Hello and welcome to the start of another weekly vlog. Welcome, as you've seen in a little bit of footage just, I have filled my galvanised bucket. Who doesn't love a galvanised bucket? In fact, this was my granddad's galvanised bucket and I use it to this day. It's brilliant. In the summer I keep it full of water in the greenhouse. Not only do the cats drink from it, which is quite a nice supply of water for them, but I use it in conjunction with this to water my hanging basket, and it's a lot less ferocious than the big watering can, so you've got more control of the water going in to the hanging basket. So I'm going to water that now because, as you can see, it's really sunny and it gets really hot in here. So sometimes, especially the hanging basket being hanging up in the air, it dries out really quick. So I normally give it one of these in the morning and one in the evening. So let's just do that now. I'm hoping you can see the basket. There we go. There we go. And of course, with using this, I can reach a lot better. So I just plunge it into the bucket, fill it with water. By the way, this is rainwater from the water butt. I do try and use rainwater where I can. Oops. This is rainwater. I do try and use rainwater where I can. And it's just really easy. You just do this. There we go. Oh, now why is it doing that? You see, I put the plastic in. I think it's because it's dry. I think the top is so dry, it's just going over the top. So what I need to do is go really slowly and let this water sink in. See what I mean about it drying out? It's terrible. So I'm going to just put it in really slowly and wait for it all to... Why is that overflowing? That should not be overflowing. That's not right. Okay, people, I think I figured it. The chain was actually too far. Do you remember when I moved the chain? I put it too far this way. The basket was actually on the slant slightly. So that's why all the water was running off the back. I figured it. So let's try again, shall we? Shall we try again with another load of water and see if that's any better? I think it should be. Hopefully I've got that in the right place. Okay, we still have a little bit of leakage, but that's not too bad. I'm wondering whether it's the plastic. I mean, I put some plastic in from one of the dirt bags, one of the soil bags. Maybe that's not working as well as a carrier bag or something. Oh well, okay, I'm going to go up again and just see. Oops. I'm going to see what's happening up at this level. Okay, so Monday, today is a busy day for me. As you can see, I'm up in the garden early. I need to have breakfast, then I need to get ready. I need to go to the gym, I need to go to Sainsbury's, then I need to come home and have lunch, then I need to bake a cake. You saw in last week's weekly vlog I bought some cake ingredients. It is the final of RuPaul's Drag Race that we're going to watch tonight. It has already been out, but I don't know who's won. I've been avoiding spoilers. So we're going to watch the final with a nice piece of cake, hopefully, that I've made that's been successful. We'll see. So I'm going to bake the cake. Then I've got some work to do, possibly a live chat later on tonight. So it's all busy. Oh, let's get started. Okay, I think I have been sabotaged. My goodness, is it Brian? I reviewed the footage back of me watering, and I realised that even though I'd moved the chain, it was still slightly on the slant. So I decided to count the links in each side, and these two have 19. This one has 20. Therefore this one has one link too many, and that is why it is slightly on the slant. So I am going to have to get it down and remove, if I can, one of the links. Otherwise, it is going to forever, the water's going to just run off and not kind of sit and sink in like I wanted to. I have no idea what has happened to the links. I really have no idea why one has gained an extra link. But yes, I'm going to get it down and see if I can correct it. Okay, so I have removed the link and rehung, and I mean, on balance, it looks level. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, it looks level, but yet when I'm looking at the chains, that one still looks slightly longer. But I don't know, I really don't know. Maybe it's just me looking, I don't know. Does that one just look slightly longer still? Like if you're looking at these two here, does the one look longer than the other? I really don't know. I am confused. I will wait until the next proper water to see. Okay, I think I've got it. I took one more link out on the side that I thought was longer. I have no idea how it ended up 2 links longer. But anyway, now doesn't that look better? All of the chains look the same length. I think it was, no, okay, mystery over, mystery solved. It was the chain length. I have no idea what's happened. Maybe some got added extra. I have no idea. But anyway, that to me looks a lot better. We will try it. Okay, so look at the mess that this tree has made. It's even worse. I didn't get round to cleaning it. But yes, it's made a right mess of my table. And I'm sure you can hear the wind already. But yes, it's made a right old mess. Look. It's funny how the weather in Britain just changes. We have ominous dark cloud now, mixed with some bright sky and fluffy clouds. It's all just a little bit odd. Ooh, the pirates are banging. Is it the pirates? No. I thought they were extending the poop deck for a moment. But no, it's not the pirates. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I've gone up in the world. No, I haven't. It's my parents' kitchen. As you know, they're on holiday in Barbados, and I thought I would do some cooking in their kitchen for a few reasons. 1, it looks better than mine. 2, it's bigger than mine. 3, the oven is cleaner than mine. It's just generally better. So I thought for your viewing pleasure and for my baking pleasure, I would do it from here. So hello and welcome. Now, I did show you in last week's weekly vlog that I was going to make a cake, and I won't lie, it's a kind of cheat cake. It's the final of Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race tonight, and Jason and I are very excited. Well, actually no, the finals already happened, but we watch it on catch up because of Jason's work pattern. So for us tonight, it's the final of RuPaul's Drag Race. I've avoided spoilers, I don't know who's won, but we want a cake. Jason said, can you make a cake? So I said, okay, fine. So I've bought a vanilla sponge cake mix, but I am going to pimp it slightly. In that I am going to add, I think, a little bit of vanilla extract. So that'll be good. I have bought some Betty Crocker, good old classic Betty Crocker icing, frosting, whatever you want to call it, for the top, and that is vanilla. And I've got some micro marshmallows, and I'm not sure if you can see, and some hundreds and thousands sprinkles for the top once it's all cooled. And I just realised I forgot my eggs, so I'm going to have to go back and get my eggs. But I do have all my baking equipment around, and I have a tin which I've fully lined with some greaseproof lining paper. So I'm just going to go and pop and get my eggs. Okay, so I'm back. I also forgot I needed some milk, and I have my eggs. So one variation as well to the recipe is on the back of the packet it talks about it being in 2 tins. Obviously if you want to do a filling, well I don't want to do a filling, I just want the icing on the top. So I've just got 1 tin. So I think I'm going to have to adjust the baking time, because it says fan 150. For how long? For 20 to 25 minutes, so it could be longer. So I'm going to turn the oven on now. Oh, by the way, you might like my parents' oven. It's an Arga, can you see? Yes, if I just tilt that there, you can see the lovely Arga. So I'm going to try and work out how to put this on. Let's have a look. I think it is... Where's the oven one? Oven, there's the hobs. Ah, it's here. This is the baking oven. So what do we say, 150? I think, there we go. Make sure nothing's in there. There we go. Okay, so there we have the oven set to 150, and I think it's about time to get started. Like I said, I really should probably read this. Let's have a look. So preheat the oven, yes, we've done that. Grease with butter and line 2 round cake tins with greaseproof paper. Okay, so you're supposed to grease it as well. Let's do that. Mother, do you have some butter? You do. That's fine. Okay, fine. We will grease. Let's use some kitchen roll. There we go. I take it you mean the tin and not the liner. There we go. Okay, I'm greasing. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up. You better understand. To my heart I must be true. Okay, we're greased. Now, well, do you have to? You don't have to grease inside this. That's what it's for, isn't it? I'm not going to grease in that. I don't think you need to. Shall I just in case? I don't think you need to. No, you shouldn't. It's greaseproof paper. That's just ridiculous. Right, so we've greased our tin. Next. Or you can make it in cupcakes as well, that's fine. Mixing bowl, yes. Empty the sachet of sponge mix and add 2 medium eggs and 120 millilitres of semi-skimmed milk. Will do. If I can open the... Ah, there we go. Right, pouring in. Going in. When I'm mixing, I'll turn the camera around so you can see. Now, what I normally do with any mixture, whether it's from a packet or not, is I make a little well in the middle so that you can put your eggs into it. If you don't know what I mean by a well, well, there you go, there's my well. Okay, eggs I do believe are next, I think, from the packet. So, this is where my cracking skills come in. There we go. 1 egg in. 2 eggs in. There we go, wash my hands. Put 1 egg on their hands. It's worse than egg on your face. Right, that goes like that. Now, milk. 120? Brain like I said. 120 mils, yes. With my lovely old-fashioned jug. Now, where are we going to do it? Now, I should do it on the level, I suppose, really. This is no-nonsense cooking, people. Let's just see if it's the right level. Oh no, I'm way over. Pour a bit out. 120, where are you? Come on down. Now I think we're still... Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. Right, shall I beat in the eggs first and then add the milk? It just says put them all in, so, okay. In they go. I'm going to tilt the camera down now so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Right, let's get mixing. I'm doing it nice and slow. You break those eggs. Come on, eggs. You can break. Now this should be nice and creamy. And I suppose if there is too much fluid, you could always add a bit more flour to it, I suppose. Now we don't want any lumps. No lumps, please. Right, let's just do a time lapse, I think. Okay, so I think I've whisked. I think we're okay with the recipe. Pretty much all of those lumps have come out. Anyway, look, we have a nice smooth mixture. Not sure if you can see. It's probably a bit too bright in the window. But yes, we have a nice smooth cake with some nice air bubbles in, which I think is nice. Let's just get all of that from around the sides. Now, I am going to pour it in a minute into the tin. I'm just getting all of the mixture from around the sides. Okay. Let's just get that off the spoon. I'm going to put the spoon on some tissue so you can see. And then we'll just kind of pour in. I believe that's how you do it. There we go. Now, oh, do you know, I forgot to put the vanilla extract in. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter. It didn't require it anyway. It's fine. I was too worried about lumps, but I can't see any lumps. I think the batter looks, the mixture looks really, really good. So I think we're okay in terms of lumps. I know nobody likes lumps in their cakes. Now the oven should have heated up. Let's just do a little check. Yes, we're fine. So I'm going to put that in now on a middle shelf. In you go, little cake baby. Right, it's a leap of faith because with an Aga, they do not have like a glass door, obviously. So you can't see what your baking is like. Oh, the camera's crooked. So you can't see how your cake is doing. So it's going to have to be a big, big, big leap of faith. So 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to tentatively say more like half an hour. I'm going to come back at 10 to and give it a little check. And then if it needs an extra 5 minutes, I will leave it in. So I'm going to go now and tidy away. And then the next time I clock back in, I will be checking the cake. So see you in a moment. Okay, so it's time to take the cake out. Woohoo! It's actually been in about 30 minutes. Because I did check it. And I think this is going to be about right. Woohoo! And put it down. Wow. Oh wow, okay, that looks gorgeous. I will show you. Okay, I've just got it out and flipped the camera around. Doesn't that look good? Okay, that looks really good. Now, I know that with a cake, you should probably a knife in it to see if it runs clear, I think is what you have to do. So I'm going to go and... Actually, no, I think my mum might have one. Does she? Actually, yes, this... Oh, a meat fork. Will that do? I was going to use a little knife, but maybe this will do. I think, this meat fork. So... Actually, no, it failed the test. I thought it was like flakes of cake that came out with it, but no. It's actually still a little bit gooey in the middle. That's obviously because I put it in one tin instead of 2 tins. I think it would have been done by now if it was in 2 tins. So I'm going to put it in for another... I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes just to make sure. And then I'll come back and do the test again. Okay, it's out, and it does look a lot more brown in the middle, so let's just try. Yes, it's done. That is completely clear. Yeah, we're fine. I can now turn the oven off. Where are we? Here we go. There we go. Yay, it's done! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Right, so this needs to cool now. To get this out of the tin, it needs to cool. And then I can do the icing on top. Woohoo! And sprinkles. I'm back, and it's time to ice the cake. So, without further ado, let's get the Betty Crocker Velvety Vanilla icing out. And, oh, I'm going to put the camera down so you can see. There we go. I'm going to get it all out. Now, I'm going to kind of leave it in here for now because I'm going to have to take it back, back round to my house. Ooh, let's see. Okay, that smells delicious. I've got one of my kind of bone-handled knives, and I'm just going to spread it on. I think that's literally all you do. I don't think there's any great knack to it. I think you just spread it on. I'm going to put it in a big blob, and then I'm going to spread. I have no idea actually how much to put on, so I think I'm going to stay with that for now. I don't want too much. But I do want enough to cover, and I want enough for all of the hundreds of thousands and the marshmallows to stick. So I think I'm going to need a little bit more. Let's see if we can put a bit more on. There we go. Push it all round. I will smooth it off in a bit. I just need to get the coverage, I think, right first. I suppose it's a bit like plastering. If you can do this to cakes, you can plaster walls. That's what I say. I think that's okay. Now what I'm going to do is start to add some of these sprinkles. I'm thinking probably just kind of put them on like this. Because it's a sloping cake, I don't want them to all kind of, yeah, they're just falling off, aren't they? I knew they would. I knew I should have got probably the slightly bigger ones. They're just kind of falling off. I knew that would happen. So I'm going to have to kind of just push them on. I knew this would happen. Let's do some nice sprinkles. Okay, they're loose, so they don't have like any little holes. So there you go. You just kind of, you just do as it says. You sprinkle. And I'm going to tilt the cake slightly just so they can stick. Okay, I think that looks quite nice now, and I think we've got enough sprinkles, and if anybody wants any extra sprinkles, they can put extra sprinkles on, that is fine. So I'm going to put the cake up here, and then I will turn the camera around and show you the finished cake. Okay, there we have it. Look, the finished cake. I mean, it's not exactly perfect, but it's fine. It's going to get eaten, and yes, it's perfectly fine. So there we have it, the finished cake. Woohoo! I just thought I'd show you what I've been looking at whilst I've been doing the cake. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Oh, he's trying to get tickled through the glass. Hello, my little baby. Hello, baby. Hello, sweetie. Where are you going? Are you following my hand? Good boy. I know. You can't get in this glass. Hello. Oh, my baby. My sweet little baby. Oh. Let's wrap my cake up. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. And I'm quite aware last week we didn't see Brian. So here you go. Here is your Brian fix. Hello, Brian. He's back in the greenhouse because it's not terribly hot today. It's quite cloudy. A little bit windy. But there we go. We have a nice sleeping Brian in the greenhouse. All is right with the world. Okay, so lots of people have been commenting in my videos about this blue flower, which I have called cornflowers. And the reason why I've called them cornflowers is because my mum told me that someone came and visited and said that they were cornflowers. So that's what I've kind of gone with. But people have been commenting about borage. And I looked it up, and I do actually think, there's a bee there, look. I do actually think it's borage. So yes, I've changed my mind now. I do believe what I thought was cornflower is now borage, which is really, really lovely because apparently it's even edible. Although I don't think you really want to because it's got spikes, but apparently it tastes a little bit like cucumber if you eat it. Look, you can also see my foxgloves coming through, and you can just see how the bees are loving this wildflower meadow, which is why I did it. The bees, the butterflies, the insects, they all need a little bit of a haven. And you know, this provides a bit of a haven. So let's just take a little look. As you can see, it is coming up so well. I mean, you almost can't see any bare earth at all. And this side again is just lovely, and you can just see all the different flowers. Again, there's bees, just, you know, insects hovering, coming and going. It's lovely. So yes. The meadow is definitely a success. Oh, hello, Molly. Are you coming? Come on, then. Hello, sweetie. Where are you going? I'm tracking you. Where are we tracking you? Come on, then. Hello. Have you come to see me? No. Brian's in the greenhouse. Okay, it's shopping day today. It's Tuesday. So I'll be doing that later. Come on in. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Let's move my knee. Hello. Good girl. Aren't you precious? Yes, and you love the meadow too, don't you? You like to munch my meadow. Hello. It is Thursday. I am in my car on the Sainsbury's car park. Just a little quick update. So, you know I made the cake. Now the cake was gorgeous. Jason loved the cake. I loved the cake. It was really, really nice. So that was a big old thumbs up success. However, we got it wrong. We both got it wrong. It wasn't actually the final of Drag Race. They always do. In fact, we totally forgot. Like a catch-up episode before the final. So it was the last episode last week. But this week was the kind of catch-up episode. And then next week is the final. So I think I'm going to have to bake another cake for next week so that we can have a cake for the final, or I might buy one. I don't know, but anyway, yes, so it's not the final of Drag Race yet. I do not know who's won, although I think, who am I thinking? Brooklyn Heights or Silky Nutmeg Ganache. So one of those I think will be victorious. Also, I'm terribly looking forward to the UK version of Drag Race. I think that will be amazing, and it's rumoured to air in autumn or kind of early next year, so can't wait for that. Now, I've been on a bit of a hunt because Sainsbury's has not had our foil trays that you put in the oven, so I've just had to do my normal shopping and then go to a different shop to get the foil trays because they still haven't got it from Tuesday, so that was just really annoying. So I've got my foil trays. The gym has just been again non-existent this week. I think I'm literally going to write this week off. My parents are back now, so next week I should be able to just get back into my normal routine. By the way, they had a really good time in Barbados. It was a really good holiday, so everything is kind of okay with the world now. I think I'm going to treat it a little bit like if you went off on a 2-week holiday. You wouldn't typically do the gym when you're on holiday. So I'm going to treat it like I've had a 2-week holiday, and you know, it might even do my body some good to have a bit of rest, and it can recover fully, ready for when I get back into it. And I have actually changed my eating a bit this week as well. For the evening meals, I've been having mushrooms in those baking trays with some chicken or turkey and veg or rice. So I've tried to be a lot more healthy with my evening meals. So, and I've also been having lots of fruit as well in the evening. So it's not been a complete write-off, but yes, in terms of the actual gym, I'm writing it off. Now, I'm getting really sweaty. I'm not sure whether you can see the beads of sweat are coming off me. It's very hot here in the car, so I'm going to get home, unpack, and make some videos. Hello, and it is Friday. Welcome to Friday in the garden. It has been sunny this morning, but look, the clouds have just come over, but it's still lovely. And the garden is looking rather nice too. Now these in front, they need to go. They are the winter flowers. I mean, they still look really, really good, but if you look closely, they are showing signs of dying back. So I need to take these out this weekend and put in some new plants. Now I did buy from Sainsbury's some geraniums this week, so I'm going to put some geraniums in. I'm also going to put some of the geraniums in there, in the pot in the middle, because I'm not quite sure if the dahlia is going to fill it out as much. And I've ordered a new wind chime as well, which is going to be good. It's the same make as that one because it's been really, really good. That one is actually quite ancient. We've probably had that at least 15 years. So I've ordered the same make because it's quality, which is actually Woodstock wind chimes. They do seem to be the best. So I've ordered a new one with a different chime. I've actually ordered Paradise. So I like the sound of Paradise, so we will see when it comes. And it's actually in green, which is really nice because it matches the greenhouse, so that's good. Now let me just show you a little mini garden tour. So little mini update. The roses in the middle are doing really well. Now I've turned this one around so that these bits are now facing to go up the pergola, up the archway rather, and look, it's grown so much. Isn't that amazing? So I'm really, really happy about that. I'm using my new cup, of course. I need to clean all these off, look. All these little helicopters. Let's have a look. I did buy some blue feed for my hydrangea, and it is looking rather nice and blue. Sweet peas are growing, the meadow is in bloom. Can you see all the different flowers? I mean, my goodness, look at all those. And over here in the meadow, looking really good as well. It's all just looking really nice. And these nemesias, are filling out the pot. Just look at those. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm expecting the first flower on my Princess Diana clematis anytime soon. Now let's have a little peek in the greenhouse. Again, I mean, the tomatoes and cucumbers are doing very well. And the hanging basket. Now these are my geraniums which I bought. So it's a pack of 10. And I love the smell. If you rub the leaves gently and sniff, can you smell? I love the smell of geraniums. So there we go. I need to tie these back again. So they've grown a bit more, so I need to tie them back up. But yes, look. Wow. All in growth. Oh, hello, Mrs. Ladybird. Where are you travelling to? Do I need to move my cup so that you can pass by? Let's move my cup. There we go. Where are you going? Let's follow you. Are you going down there? Where have you gone? There you are. Hello, Mrs. Ladybird. Oh, okay. You go down there. It's a good job Molly didn't see you. I think she's on the lookout for bugs and insects. And she's back. I think I've made a friend. Hello. There's an ant coming as well. Can you see the ant? Hello, Mrs. Ladybird. Are you going to eat all my aphids? Please do. I really need you to eat my aphids. I do hope you're not the one that was rude and inappropriate last week in my video. Yes. We all know about your shenanigans. Okay, and we're all sat under the tree. And Rory. Oh, Rory. Put your foot down. Are you doing cat yoga? Yes. We're all sat under the big shady tree. Under the canopy of the big tree. Why not? But just looking from this perspective, look at my roses now. They're doing what I wanted, which was to become big and bushy. Now you can see that, because before when they were just bare roots, it all looked a bit bottom heavy. But now when they grow, it will look in proportion to the trees either side of them, which is what I wanted, so that's good. Hello, babies. Hello, Mr. Rory. Are you going to say hello? Look. Hello. Rory. Maybe not. Hello, sweetie. Hello, precious. Gorgeous. Hello, Mrs. Molly. Let's zoom in on the pretty princess. Yes. Gorgeous, like Naomi Campbell. Oh, Molly. Molly's been listening to the doggies in the other gardens. There's been little woof woofs, hasn't there? Yes. Yes, there's been woof woofs. And I think I heard one of the men calling one of the dogs Molly. My goodness, so there's another Molly. Molly, meet Molly. I know you don't want to meet Molly. You don't want to meet a woof woof, do you? No. But listen, there's all woof woofs around today. I think I may have pulled the camera out too late. I think they've been taken in. Yes, but look how shiny. Oh, I can't wait for my wind chime to come. My goodness. I checked Amazon and it's already in the post. It has been dispatched. So I'm hoping, maybe, if they're really, really quick, I may get something tomorrow. I don't know, but I can't wait. Yes, can't wait for chimes of paradise. Hello everyone, it is Friday night and I'm about to watch Gardener's World with an ice cream, but this is not just any ice cream. This is a unicorn ice cream. As you can see, it's pretty stunning. I'm hoping you can get a good look. There you go, that's better. Look at this. Isn't it amazing? Yes, the unicorn ice cream. Okay, I'm in Aldi and I have some fabric conditioners, some washing stuff, some dishwashing, some floor cleaners, some bin bags and some kitchen wipes. naughty Brian did. Look at Molly's tail. He came in to steal her food and she was not happy. Molly, I have shut the door. He can't get the food anymore. Look. He can't get... I know, baby. He can't get the food anymore. I know, look. And this is why, sadly, I have to keep Brian out of the house. Rory would love to have Brian in the house all the time, but he really upsets Molly because he steals her food, and Molly's food is precious. She's a girl that likes her food, aren't you, Molly? So this is why I have to keep Brian out of the house. I would have Brian in the house, but I can't. Molly, come here, sweetie. He's gone. I know, don't cry. Don't cry. Come here. I know. I know. Come here. Come on, sweetie. Come on in. Hello, gorgeous. Yes. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you can hear traffic noise, it's because I've got my skylights open. Oh, Molly, sweetie. There you go, baby. Have some fuss. Good girl. Yes. Is your tail back to normal now? Yes. No more Mrs. Bushy tail. No. No more Mrs. Bush tail. No. I know. I know, silly. I know. I know, baby. Baby, I'll keep the door shut. I know, it comes to something when you can't even have your own door open. Oh, Molly. Come here, sweetness. Good girl. That's okay. That's okay. She's looking for him now, look. That's it. Good girl. Yay! Parents are back. Home-cooked pasta. Woo! With chicken and prawns. Hello and welcome back. Now, you probably haven't seen me do this angle in a vlog for a while. Not since my my advent calendar openings. Do you remember those? Anyway, I have another unboxing to do. Now, this one, I know what it is and I know who it's from. It's from one of my moderators, one of my amazing moderators, Dawn. You might know her as Lady Buckingham. Anyway, she has sent me this lovely package. I know what it is. So without further ado, I am just going to open it. Here they come. It's wrapped very well, by the way. Ooh. As soon as the packaging is gone, I will reveal. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Wow. These are everything she wants to be. And then it's got French Canadian, chocolate and vanilla. Wow, these are official Canadian Girl Guide cookies, and apparently they are yummy and amazing. Yes, it's the other language is French. Woohoo! Yes, I'm not gonna look at the back of the package of all the nutritional information, although you can if you want to. But I don't like to think about those sorts of things when I'm eating. Apparently these are gorgeous and they are very sought after, apparently. Oh, look. Do you know, I cannot wait. I've just finished my live chat and I've done all the fiddling around on the computer, making sure it's all uploaded properly. And I am going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to try these biscuits. They look like chocolate creams and vanilla creams. I'm going to smell. Let me smell. Oh. Gorgeous. Yes, I'm going to get a cup of tea. I'm going to watch some of my favourite vlog channels and relax. And I'm going to enjoy these cookies. So thank you so much, Dawn. They are amazing and you are fabulous. Mwah. Enjoy your gazebo. Hashtag gazebo life. Okay, so it is Sunday. Hello, Sunday. And we've just been to the garden centre to get some flowers for my nan's pots on her patio and outside her front door. So these are for my nan, which my mum will take up tomorrow. Now I thought before I close out the vlog, I would do a little garden update because things change so quickly. So here we have the tomatoes and cucumbers. Haven't they grown? My goodness. And also the hanging basket. Look at the meadow now. My goodness. Just look. Hasn't that grown? It astounds me how quickly it changes and just how pretty it looks. My goodness. that just looks adorable. And oh, my mom's rose. This is my mom's rose. It's named after my mother, Janet, and it's the first rose that's come out. Isn't it gorgeous? So looking through the meadow, you can see the garden just looks really, really pretty and gorgeous. So I took out the autumn flowers and I put in some geraniums, and I bought a new plant today, which is going to go in the middle as a centerpiece. And this one is a verbena, which is actually called Enduroscape White Blush, which I think will look really, really nice with the mixed geraniums. I also have for the back of the border, okay, so the border is now getting a little bit overgrown. There are a few things that shouldn't be here, like this, which has self-seeded. I mean, it's lovely for the wildlife, but it's not what I want in my border. This bramble needs to come out, and then there will be a gap. So what I've actually got is this Astopia. I think that's what it was called. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Just look, get the full effect of that Astopia. It's a really nice big plant. She was quite expensive. She was an expensive lady. She was about £17.99. Yes, so she is going to go in a gap once I've planted, sort of in the border here. So if I place her where she will be, that is how she will look in the back of the border. So yes, that will get planted later, which I may film for the start of next week's vlog, I don't know. This was a plant given me by a friend last year, which needs to go in the border, and I'm also going to plant the rest of my seedlings in there, which are now nice little young plants, so they're going to go in. Now, I'm going to show you in a minute some footage of what's happened to my poor dahlias by my back door. The slugs have been munching them. So I've had to buy some extra plants to go in because they just look so pathetic and sad right now. So they will grow back, but they need a little help in there to make the pots look nice until they do. So I'll show you those in a minute. Okay, just look what those nasty, nasty slugs did to my poor dahlia. But not to worry, we're going to put these in there as well, which will help to pad it out a little bit. And I've got these white nemesias to go in here because that's been munched as well. Okay, so it's that time again where I will be closing out the vlog, but before I go I wanted to do a few updates. So the gym, like I said, was non-existent the past 2 weeks. That is going to start Monday. I'm definitely going to get back to that with vigour and passion, so that will be starting tomorrow. Also, it's going to be a very busy week next week. We have the USA State visit here in the UK, so that will be going on, which will be very busy. Lots and lots of different royal engagements going on. Also, next Saturday the 8th, I do believe it is Trooping the Colour. My goodness, I love Trooping the Colour, which is the Queen's birthday parade, her official birthday, not her real birthday. Remember, the Queen has 2 birthdays. Her real one back in April, but it rains in April, so we have the Queen's official birthday parade celebrations, Trooping the Colour, in June when the weather is a lot nicer. So I'll be doing that, so there's lots to keep me busy, lots to look forward to that's coming up. Also, next week I will be doing the Patreon draw. I still haven't decided what the prize is going to be for that, so yes, I will decide on something and then I will show a picture of it and also do the draw for it. So if you are a member of my Patreon on patreon.com or the app, then I will be doing that next week, or else this vlog will just be terribly long. Also, I must tell you what I'm going to do with my weekly vlogs from now on. So you will have noticed that from this week, I will be posting my weekly vlogs on my other channel, my second channel, Elliot's British Life, because I think it's a better fit. I mean, that channel is about my British life. These vlogs are about my life. I will still continue to promote the vlogs in the community section of my Royal Reviewer channel, but if you want to get the proper notifications, you will have to subscribe and hit that notification bell on my other channel, which is Elliot's British Life. All the links are in the description, so do please go and take a look. You will also have noticed that I set up an Amazon store of all my favourite products, so the link for that will also be in the description. Do go and check that out. I know some of you, especially in America, have tried some of the products and they don't deliver, they don't ship internationally. Some of the items do, so still go and take a look. But I'm probably looking into whether I can set up a US version of it or not. Anyway, we will see. Okay, so if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media and also hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from me in Shropshire, mwah, to you all and goodbye. Just another lazy Sunday.